gun or something. I don't remember. I tried doing something. I think both times got caught. Like I got caught in a corner and just beat the shit out of.
Yeah, ain't that my life?
Can everybody hear each other clear?
I
Yep.
wish I didn't hear you, but yeah. I mean,
Oh, bet. Anyways, but like whenever y'all join up on me, I can't hear Will at all. I guess it's all cut up every time I hear Will joined up on or Will's joined up on me.
Hmm.
it's really, 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 really weird, and I don't understand it.
But if I'm ever in Aaron's game or your game, Will, I hear y'all. I hear you perfectly clear, and it's always Will. I always hear Aaron perfectly fine no matter what. But then Will is just I don't know. You
I
streaming
know.
again, Will?
Yeah, I know I'm a problem child, but you don't have to be a dick about it. God.
We got we got to get our what's it called? The questions back out. Oh,
Yeah,
we're
I
joined
already
up on
have
me.
them. I already have them whipped out right now. Uh, I'm just waiting for us to actually start. What?
Wait, we are joined up on me, so I can hear Will. I don't know what the hell his problem with his mic is usually.
I don't.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Kind of makes me want to kill myself, but I'll hold off on it now.
Well, we can't keep our joke up anymore because Aaron knows you got the mic now.
How?
Remember he found out yesterday?
What do you mean you found out
No, I didn't.
yesterday?
He said, "Oh, it came in."
No. Wow, Logan, you just ruined the joke, you idiot. He
We didn't
didn't
ruin it
know.
if you already knew about it.
He didn't
I
know
didn't know
about
about it.
it.
I'm literally
Oh,
sitting here reading my manga, and you're talking about how he's got his new mic.
oh well.
Logan, what the fuck?
Well, you're late to the party, Aaron. We're gonna keep it a thing between me and Will just to see how long it would take for you to realize. But it's been almost a week.
I was
It's
wondering why it wasn't so poppily anymore.
Cause
Poppily.
he was
I
like,
love the way you
cause
described it.
one day we were like, Will was like, oh, well, something's wrong with my mic. Let me unplug it and plug it back in.
Let me put that.
I don't got much more for this.
Yeah, where's my controller vibrating? Are you guys already loaded in?
Not yet.
Not yet. No.
Alright. I was just gonna wait a bit longer. Hopefully I was doing this model a little sooner, but whatever. I don't care anymore. Like I said, I've been on this model for like 18 hours, and I got everything but the head and the alternate arm, which is terrible.
What is that model of?
It is from an anime. It is a robot. That's not a robot.
It's a robot, but it's not a robot.
It's a it's a robot that's alive. So like Transformers,
It's not
but
that,
made of
it's,
flesh.
it's not that anime with the girls, is it?
What do you mean with the girls? It has girls in it, I guess.
No, so there's the one meme, and that's been going around. It's like, it's like the female like Transformers, and she was like, "You want to ride me?" He's like, "I want to ride you so bad," and then she like transforms, and he's just like driving her, and she said, "This is not what I had in mind." He's like, "Shush, can't talk now. Too busy driving you." Pew 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 pew. Shh.
I know what you're talking about, but no. It's pretty old. I mean, not the model, but where it came from. I'd say
Gotcha.
1996?
96. Will, you weren't even a thought then.
Yeah, but it's like one of the best animes ever.
Gotcha. Look at Big Boy Will getting all these kills.
Are we using knives, something, or like?
Well, there goes Will's mic.
What? What do you mean there
I'm
goes
not
my mic?
I got a couple more camos. I gotta get some that use the knife. But
Can you
I'm
hear me,
assuming he
Aaron?
can't hear you pretty. I can hear you,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, maybe the mic that Logan picked is dog shit.
Well, I can hear everybody just fine all the time except you. I don't know what's wrong. Like, I don't know why it's just you.
Dude, I'm telling you, this mic sucks ass. I want to return it, but
What do
it's
you mean
already
it
passed.
sucks?
The freaking audio issue that it keeps popping on and off, and me and Logan have this weird on and off can hear you, can't hear you thing, and it's like really stupid, and it's like, what the fuck?
Well, it's just
Like, all
you
that
he
was
had a
just
problem
perfectly
hearing.
clear. All that was just perfectly clear, but then I hear it, like,
I hear you just
I
fine
don't
though.
hear,
Like I don't have a problem
I don't
most
hear
of the
this
time.
no more, though.
Yeah, you knew exactly. Wait, what were you doing? You knew exactly how to do that.
Plugging my
Me?
mic in and unplugging it.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah, no, Will, you sounded like that.
Well, like before I had the
Just
new
like,
mic or after?
before.
Oh, that's because the jack was the problem. If I cut off the jack and then replaced it, I wouldn't need to buy a new mic.
So
Well, I
why
wonder if
didn't
you
just
unplug
keep...
your mic right now and plug it back in, if it would fix everything.
I don't think so. I think it's a connection thing.
Yeah, it's probably a connection thing. Anyways. Oh no,
Because if it's a
please.
problem you're having every day, I don't see why.
Should we join a
Just...
Discord call, Will? Just me and you?
Hold up. I don't have Discord on my PC right now. It's easier
Yeah,
because
I'm
my
just saying,
PC's already open.
I could never join that call because I'd have to use my phone. If I gotta use my phone for anything else besides hotspotting, we're in trouble.
Well, it would just be for me and Will, just so I can hear what he's saying.
Alright, hold up. Our questions.
Aaron, you know the drill. Relay.
Alright. So,
Little...
can you hear
I
me?
clipped the, I can hear you.
Keep going, Aaron?
I clipped the part where I said Layla, anywhere with Layla, and she found that quite sweet.
Makes me tear up.
Makes a grown man cry.
Well, honest question, honest answer. So, working with me every single day for probably the past, like, I don't know, 6 months, how does that make you feel?
Like me working with you or just working?
Oh no, I know working in general, how you feel. It's probably the same as me, but
Yeah.
in general. I mean, not in general, I mean, working with me every day for like the past 3 months.
I probably know the answer to this.
If you're talking about like just like working with you, I'm fine with that. I don't really care. I mean, you're a pretty chill guy. I don't see a problem. The one thing I will say though is just working in general is killing my mood to do anything.
Because I was
You
going
know?
to say this, and don't take it the wrong way at all. I love working with you still, but sometimes I feel like we get on each other's nerves more often now.
That was the answer I was looking for.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just have high points and I have low points. You know?
Oh, I've hit my all-time low today.
Ah! Oh, did I take it? Do I take it? Do I take it? I'm taking it. Dual 1911s, let's go!
There you go, Will. You only grinded for like 3 hours yesterday.
Yeah, if someone could pick me up so I can keep him, please. I am
It's no problem with
currently... I'm currently 4 levels away from getting this to duel without having to grab it out of the box.
Oh,
So
I
we're not
tried.
exfilling today.
Oh.
I think we should just do
Oh.
bare
No,
bones.
no,
Logan,
no, don't
finish
let
up
me-
the reactor,
Lord,
finish
yeah.
the reactor.
Don't let me
Logan,
die,
finish the
don't let me
reactor.
die, I'll lose my pistols! I'll lose my pistols!
Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Revive me, I'm dead first, I'm dead first. Help, 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 help. Thank God, I literally like almost died. Like, did you see the bar? It was at the
Yeah, I
end.
can see it.
I hate how it freaking goes down even when you revive someone. Alright, so are you the only one doing the 1 box spin per round challenge?
No, I was just asking about the video he streamed, and that's what he did.
Oh, okay. I'm saying we could probably do that one of these days. It'd be pretty fun. Do like a
I'm
20
still in
round.
that camo challenge.
I could have done a
Alright.
lot better. I just kept dying, like for like dumb reasons. Like in the video, I said there could be one blade of grass in a huge ass map, and I'd somehow get locked onto the blade of grass and then die.
I like how I use like the top of my 4 fingers, not my thumb. I use my thumb and my palm to hold the pistol, and then I somehow, slick as hell, use all 4 of my fingers to grab the top of the barrel of a 1911 and cock it back. Like, okay, I mean that
One
looks,
gun I will never use is
Cool
the
as
Street Sweeper. Fuck that gun.
it's fun, but you gotta get way too close.
Well, the thing is, it just takes you like 9 years to reload.
Anyways, I got a question. Let's start with the questions.
Alright.
I'm your therapist, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All
was
right.
having a great
So.
amount of fun answering this.
Yep. Alright, so first question. The page reloaded when I turned off my PC, so if we get the same questions, I'm gonna have to take a minute to scroll. But first question is, can you survive on just M&Ms for 2 months? Like
No.
not like a serious
Yes.
question. Like, would you want to?
No.
No, I would not, dude. Too much chocolate. This chocolate just makes you feel sick.
I'm not. I
Not
like
much.
candy, but I'm more of like a fruit flavored candy like person. I'm not a big fan of like chocolate. Like I'll eat chocolate, but after a while I'd be like you said, Aaron. I'd be like, I don't want these anymore. I would just stop eating.
I like chocolate, but like fruit candy definitely has like a little bit more of a. I can eat more of this kind
Okay,
of feel.
these are a bunch of stupid questions. Hold on, it's gonna take me a while to scroll through here.
It's like
Here's
scrolling
a
through my shower thoughts.
here's a serious question, Aaron. Actually, no, Logan might find this more funny. Can a straight woman watch gay porn and still be straight?
They claim so, but
This is exactly what wait, can we shoot these? Oh my god, whatever. This is the exact same thing that Maddie or Nathan yelled at Maddie for.
What, that she watched gay porn? And
Yeah.
I mean they claim they can still do that, but like
no.
I don't know. That's
With
kinda,
Maddie, she watched lesbian porn, and Nathan was saying she was gay for it, and Maddie was like, "No, that doesn't make you gay." I'm like, "Yes, it does.
It does. Well,
It does.
I don't know. This might be a double standard kind of thing.
It might be a bi thing, more of a you're a bi, not gay, you know."
I mean, to
Well, I
be
think
fair,
from the part, if a guy watches gay porn, I mean, I
got
have some
problems.
questions for him. Like, why are you doing that?
yeah, no, there's nothing enjoyable about that.
I wouldn't know. I never watched it.
Yeah,
No,
like I would.
I don't either, right?
Like I said, I wouldn't know, and I don't think I want to know.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I know Logan's a little curious, but keep it down, buddy.
No, I think I've only heard, the only person I've ever heard actually admit to it is Nathan. He said, did anybody else go through a gay porn phase? And I was like, no. He said, oh.
No.
You know, he was joking about that, but I think he might have been serious. Like, I feel like, you know, every once in a while, you know, he watches it just to make sure he's straight.
Well, I think girls do it just for the excitement of it. I don't know, because it's just different.
I don't, I don't know.
Maddie was saying it was like, it's just the pleasure they were both feeling. I don't know.
I mean, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
It just kind of sounds gay to me.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Oh fuck, no, stop. Yeah, hold up, I gotta like scroll. Because there's a bunch of stupid questions again.
Holy damage.
Alright, so this is a little question for I think this question is a little too old for us. We're a little too old to answer it, but if you were to make a school day shorter, how much?
Half day every day.
Half day every day?
Honest. I'm gonna go with 2 hours shorter. So I guess that is a half day.
I would say, an hour off, right? Not that much, right? But you know, it's just like, you know, a little shorter, but you still go to school.
I
See
say
your
we just
broskies.
cut the crap we don't need. Honestly, if you know you're not gonna do anything in the science field, just don't even include it. I don't understand.
Oh
Mine's
yeah.
math. I think I could have stopped taking math class probably whenever we started learning algebra. That's when I could have been like, all right, I've learned enough math. Because
Honestly,
the only
get
the
up
only
to
math
Algebra
I've
1 and I think you're good.
the only math I've ever used up to date, ever since being out of school, was addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Ever since graduating from college and high school, I have not used anything but those four things.
You're not wrong.
Well, I will say though, like anything higher than algebra, they're literally just gonna reteach you in college.
I mean, that and like if you go to a job that requires that, I'm pretty sure they might do a crash course into it anyways, just to get you up on the know and know. They're not going to be like,
You're
oh, I
also
hope.
going to know that you're going to need algebra or something. If you have a pretty good idea what your job is, you're gonna know you're gonna need it.
Like engineering, you're gonna need all that stuff.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
like if you're just gonna go and like I don't know, just
Work
like
at
go be
Lido's.
I mean,
yeah,
like Nick, 99% of the time, the most math you'll ever do is your taxes or your bills.
also on top of that, like honestly, I agree that we need like history because like we don't need people being retarded and unknowledgeable. But at the same time, if you watch those like videos online, people still don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of just the internet in general.
Like the questions are like, who fought in World War One? And they're like, Australia. It's like,
I don't know. I think you have a point about that, but there's also those obnoxious douchebags who are like, you answer the question right, but they're like, well, actually, Australia did contribute in 1 year on this one day, kinda, sorta, not really.
well, no, they're like there's just like straight retarded people. They're just like, where's France located?
Like, well, I don't even
Italy.
know where France is located. I just need to know that I can go there whenever I want to.
France should be
Well,
right. France.
France is on the tip of the
It's
European
right.
peninsula.
No. So
It's-
the tip is Spain, and right behind it is France.
Yeah, no, that's Spain, and then the Portugal's there, and a little bit higher. Yeah,
Yeah,
still.
like I haven't.
like
I
we
can't.
know
I
the general
can't.
vicinity.
I can't like 100% say, yeah, I know where everything in the world is, but I got a general knowledge.
But you know the general location.
Yeah.
Some people
I know
don't
it's
even have
not
that
in
general
America.
knowledge.
But again, you got people going around. You probably saw the videos where they're like, "Oh my God, shocking news! Some Americans don't know some weird facts about America that no one really cares about." It's like, what is Teddy Roosevelt's secret middle name? And it's like, I don't. Who knows that? Who cares?
Teddy. Teddy.
That's like
Roosevelt.
that's like at Christmas one year. Well, it's now my cousin's ex-husband, but he was like, yes, my uncle. You know the 16th president, or not 16th? You know the 9th president of the United States is, and he's like, I know he's dead. Like what? Like why the hell you need to know who the 9th president is? Like, well, how's that gonna help me in the world unless I'm playing Jeopardy or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Well, you gotta first
Isn't
look
it
at
like-
yourself and say, when are you ever gonna be in Jeopardy?
I don't know.
It's like
one day they might see my YouTube videos that
Is
like one of your
Thomas
streams
Jefferson
will.
the second?
Yeah, no, he's third.
He's the
John
third.
Quincy Adams is
James-
second.
Oh, heard. And then James Monroe is the fourth, right? Or is he the fifth?
Honestly, I gotta say, like, maybe
Fifth.
because like the time I was born in, but like some of the
Well,
early
you got no,
presidents are like forgettable, you know. Like other than George Washington and stuff, like they're really forgettable.
George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, George Bush, just because that was recent. Obama, well, first black president.
Donald J. Trump.
Trump,
You're never gonna forget
the guy who
Obama.
tried to
Like
put the wall.
first
All
of
right,
all,
so the first five, I think it's you got George Washington, John Adams, then you got Thomas Jefferson, John Quincy Adams,
just stop taking a bite out of me.
James Madison. James Monroe and James Madison are somewhere in the mix.
You know what's a good question? Who decided that Johnny Appleseed was needed? Like, who thought that needed to be
I
a thing?
did.
And why do we have a whole day celebrating him?
What do you mean whole day celebrating him?
Where do you think
and,
apples came
like,
from?
In like kindergarten, we had a whole like Johnny Appleseed Day.
Aaron, like the only
Johnny
people who
Appleseed was
celebrate
lit.
it,
Don't speak on his name like that.
the only people who celebrate that holiday, I don't even celebrate it, is like pre-Ks
I don't
and
even
less.
celebrate it.
Alright, Aaron, well then I have this question for you. If we learned about Johnny Appleseed, then why the hell we learn about Paul Bunyan chopping down damn trees?
Who the fuck is Paul
I don't know,
Bunyan?
that's just a American folktale explaining why we have like the what are they called? Like Lake Erie and whatnot.
Oh yeah, oh okay, yeah, I remember now. I was like,
With his big old blue bull.
what about his blue balls?
Ferdinand?
When is Johnny Appleseed Day?
We're gonna
Monday,
celebrate
September
that, Will.
27th, guys. We're coming right up on it.
Ow, ow, ow,
Let's
ow.
buy apples, apple juice, like,
September
Everything.
27th, boys. Mark it on your calendars.
Oh lord, this mimic's
Well-
like beating the shit out of me. Aaron, I don't have a good weapon. Help.
Will remind me that on September 27th that we need to go to Walmart and get apples before we come into work.
Thank God.
Apples, apple juice, apple sauce.
I think I'm gonna remember that.
Apple
I barely remember what I did today.
Will, you gotta remember, it's Johnny Appleseed Day.
Yeah, and I don't
That's
remember
your
what
savior.
My savior is Aaron.
Oh, that's sweet.
Will, I don't know if you saw the TikTok comment, but I want you to stop hitting on me.
What? What do you mean?
I
Oh,
was
hold
scrolling on TikTok, and then the food review video came up from Logan's page,
Mm-hmm.
and I just commented, Will, I think I commented just like, stop hitting on me.
But
How does Layla feel about our competition with Will?
I think she feels
I don't think she's-
threatened.
I don't know if she knows.
She might have
That's
the
probably for the
general...
best.
It's probably for the best.
Layla, have you heard about Will? What do you mean? Good.
Who's Will? Oh, you mean that guy who wears
She
the
knows.
weird jacket? Understandable.
The weird check. Did his mom sew that? No, he did actually.
Will has a knack for selling, actually. You didn't know.
Yeah.
That
You
lasted
think-
for about a day.
Oh, what it mean?
Will,
What it...
if my work pants ever get ripped really bad again, Will, can you sew them back together?
I feel like you've already asked them this.
You asked me,
Like the
but then
pockets?
you asked me, but you didn't lead up on it. It depends on what it is. If it's like you got a seam, I could probably sew it back together. But if you got like holes in it, like literal holes in it, I'm not doing anything with that.
Well, it'd be like the pockets.
Just do it. Why do you have a hole in your pocket?
I don't know, to be honest.
Understandable.
Will has been getting kind of handsy at work, so
Wait, hold up. I have? Well, I guess so.
I think if you aim at a
It-
mimic while it's still in an item form, it transforms.
like whenever I hear Will say "Oh yeah, mama," and then he comes and touches
says
my.
that?
Never mind.
That
Yeah,
touch
it's funny
wheel.
as shit actually.
What? The one I touch
Oh
your?
yeah, mama. Help! Oh my gosh! I made it! He goes, "Oh yeah," because it's supposed to be from this meme, and it's like this guy making sounds from different animes. And he goes, "Oh yeah, mama." Will goes, "Oh yeah, mama."
Oh
And
yeah.
I think it's the funniest shit ever.
Oh yeah, mama.
Will, we might have to speak with my lawyers again.
Your lawyers again? I just spoke with them last
Again.
Saturday.
I know.
I was with Aaron last time. He didn't want to go alone.
Especially not with Will in the parking lot.
I was there for moral
Alright.
support.
Aaron's
Aaron
like,
got
that was
really
a long way.
teary-eyed.
That was a long way to answer one question. All right, next one.
Wait, what was even the question? Johnny Appleseed?
No, it was.
why has ASMR creators on YouTube spiked so much? Probably because it sounds
Wasn't it
great.
about M&M's?
No, it's about
No,
Oh,
that was the
okay.
first question.
Yeah, it's about school. And how did we get on fucking Will touching people?
I don't even know.
What do you mean I
so,
touching people? You did it.
So we were just talking about. Wait, what was the question again? I forget already.
I didn't even say it.
Hey, you did.
It's about school.
No. I said a question, but it's for me.
Oh.
I know it doesn't relate to y'all at all. That's why I didn't tell y'all. Anyways, One of the questions is, why did I die early? Or, oh, well, I die early. Like, okay.
Probably.
I don't know, with all that food you eating, huh? Anyways, what is the weirdest and creepiest experience while sleeping at a friend's or family member's house?
What was it, Aaron?
What was the creepiest experience you've had while sleeping at a friend's or family's house?
Yeah, Mimic just like whipped out a window.
When I was like 10 or 11, I stayed the night at at one of my friend's house that I played on All Stars with, and it was me, that dude's house, and the dude that's house we were at, and then one of the other guys that played in our team. And I don't know, for some reason I found it really weird because they were like, "Oh, I'm just gonna sleep." They were like, "We're just gonna sleep in our underwear." I'm like, for some reason I felt that was really strange, and I asked to go home, but I ended up thugging it out. But I don't know why that was weird because I sleep in my underwear a lot, so I don't know why I found that so like disturbing.
There.
It depends on the weather, but
Yeah, like,
my house is really humid and hot, so if it's literally summer at all, like literally borderline summer, I still just, you know, go in my underwear because it's got so fucking hot. I don't want to go nude though, because it'd be kind of weird.
One thing I never had the desire to do was sleep naked.
It's uncomfortable.
No, I need it in place. I need it not going all over the place.
I feel like it'd be weird. I understand for girls, like they don't got, you know, cock and ball torture to mess with them while they're sleeping, but me, I don't know.
I don't know, they apparently get a lot of joy sleeping in guys' boxers.
And they use them as like shorts, not even like underwear. They use them as shorts.
Hey, more power to them. I'm not gonna complain.
Oh god, I have a Mimic after me.
All I know is my next girlfriend better not like be like, "Hey, Logan, I'm stealing your boxers because I got some pretty nice boxers."
There's some my boxers.
You had some pretty nice boxers.
Yeah.
Like it's like, did I say you could borrow those? No.
The Mimic came up to me. The Mimic literally went inside to come up here. On the right, it's on the far
right. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? I died to my own artillery?
Yeah, they can hurt you.
Thank you, Will.
That's very unfortunate.
I told y'all multiple times never to use it. But no, y'all ignore me. Y'all like, oh, I think I'm Mr. Badass. I can take my own explosives.
No, what are you talking about? I've never once downed myself with my own guilt.
Shut up! Let Grandpa speak.
Grandpa doesn't know he's talking about, much like Biden.
Alright.
I'm saying right now, like, I'm not gonna go down 20 times like I usually do.
Anyways, Aaron, you haven't said anything.
What was the question?
The one where it's like, what's the weirdest and creepiest experience at a friend's or family's house? Sleeping?
I don't think I had any creepy or like actually, but I've once gotten really freaked out at my aunt's house because my uncle every time we went over, we played like Halo or something along those lines, and like that was the first time I was exposed to it. So every time I went to bed while I was at their house, I was freaked out that one of those freaking alien things were gonna come to the door.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
All right, well that's what I got. Next question.
I really don't sleep over at anyone's house because no one loves me.
I can totally see that.
Will's never slept over at someone's house?
I think your mom's house, but that's about it.
Has anybody ever slept over at your house, Will?
I feel
at
like
my
you've had a
house,
story
yes.
where someone like straight bailed.
You
no.
said at your house what?
At my house, yes, but not because of me. Like someone else slept over, but not because of me. They just were there. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord.
What was the answer to that, Will? I mean, not
so
Will,
you really-
Aaron.
I didn't really have any embarrassing stories, like I said.
Yeah, you never got spooked. I never got spooked.
I mean, if
Oh,
Will's never
no.
had someone sleep over, I'll sleep over.
I'm not allowed within another person's radius.
That was his nice way of saying no.
I mean,
I mean, you say no, you say weird. I say, oh, it takes me 5 minutes to get to work. Obviously, that don't mean that's not worth the fuck to Will, because Will still shows up 30 minutes late every day, literally every
Right.
day.
well, I'm gonna be real with you, broski. I only do it because no one gives a fuck. Like, literally no one has
'cause
got
no
on me
one-
about
no one
it.
Can, no one can give a fuck anymore.
What do you mean no one can give a fuck? Back when people could, when we had the employees, no one cared. They're like, oh yeah, you're late,
Yeah,
Will.
I mean,
Oh well.
That's what I mean. Like, what are they gonna do? Fire you?
I mean, technically, yeah, back in the day, they would easily get fired for being late, but now it's like, I don't know.
Well, yeah. Now
it feels
they
weird.
really don't got a choice.
No, even when they had a choice, they didn't fire me. It was like, I don't know.
I mean, honestly, I'm not trying to be like that guy. I totally would have.
What?
Bro, you're
what?
like 5 minutes away. How are you being late? I totally would have fired you.
Yeah. The reason is I suck at sleeping and schedules. Who'd have thought? I really suck at timing. So I try to have a set time to like go to bed, but like that never works, and it never has.
I mean, knowing you
Never
now,
will.
like I wouldn't mind. But like if it was like the first month and you were late like that, I'd be like, why?
What do you mean first month? You would
like,
fire me, and actually almost all employers would fire me, unless we were buddy. Day 2 of it happening.
I mean, but you're a good worker though. That's an
I am a
exception.
I am a very good worker, yes. However,
Alright,
it's
who'd
Logan.
After doing the Aaron strat, so I already have a double packed weapon.
I need
Is that what we're calling that now?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I would definitely I would definitely kick my habit if like Dan started getting on me about it. But like, considering he doesn't say anything, Jason doesn't say anything, and no one else says anything, I don't think anyone actually cares, and that's why I just still do it. You know, not like on purpose, of
I would
course.
definitely. If I wasn't a manager, I'd definitely do it. But the fact that I have, sometimes I'm the only person with the key to get inside in the mornings, I can't do that.
Oh man, like, I'm a good worker. I feel like good enough that that shouldn't matter, but then again, that's a personal opinion. I'm sure Jason has very, very coarse words in that regard.
Is he not leaving? Is this what's happening now? He's staying.
No, he's not. Yeah, he's staying.
Well,
You know-
did he get a pay raise?
I don't know. He always
Uh-oh.
talks about he's gonna go say something, but he never does.
He's the one who says the most about getting a raise, but yeah, never does.
Yeah,
It's a
he says the
miracle
most about
anyone
getting a
tries that
raise,
anything.
but no one. He's the only one that says he wants a raise, but never asks for one. And then you got me and Will over here. Don't have to do shit, and we get one.
Well,
Well, I mean, we do
when
shit,
you
we
were-
work, but like we don't say anything.
I mean, I definitely will say every once in a while I'm like, man, a raise would be great, but I ain't, you know, gonna yip about it too much.
Well, I don't yip about it because I don't give a shit. Like,
It's a
what am I
fucking
gonna
pizza.
do?
It's a pizza job, like.
Yeah, and ultimately it's up to Dan anyway. So it's like,
I'm not gonna force the issue because he's already in the black on everything.
I kind of gave up on asking for. I've only asked for one time, but I kind of gave up on it whenever like I
Why
totally
are they
gave up on it
hitting so
whenever
hard?
Maddie and Ariel made that PowerPoint for Dan and they still didn't get one.
They made a
Marcus, he didn't
PowerPoint.
care.
What are you ta-
Yeah, remember the?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they even showed it to him, but they made
Yeah,
like
they
a,
did, because remember they closed the door with that day and they showed it.
They made like a
don't
shitty
remember this.
PowerPoint that really didn't prove anything. They were trying to say, "Oh man, we're a good
Yeah.
worker," this, and that, and I'm like, I don't. Dan wouldn't care in the first place if you're a good worker. Like,
I mean, if you're a good worker, you shouldn't have to make a PowerPoint to prove that you're a good worker.
then again, I'm a good
Uh,
worker, and I don't think Dan looks my way at all.
Well, that was
I
back
mean-
in the day also when Dan wasn't there a whole lot. So it was like, you kind of had to take your word for it.
Whoa, wait, this exists?
Then again, Dan really only likes me better than most people at Lido's because I'm just reliable, I guess, kinda, sorta. You know what I mean?
There's a
Like,
whole section of the map I didn't even know existed.
yeah, like real talk though, he really only likes me because whenever I can literally work every single day of the week and every single morning, and I basically always take shifts when people ask. You know?
I mean, my managers make a great point. You're a server, you don't need a raise. It's not gonna make a difference.
Which I agree. And if you work enough, then it really don't matter.
You honestly, you could get, like, my paychecks are literally nothing. They're like $1 every week. It's literally just so I can do taxes.
Alright, Alright, so if this is a sus question, but I gotta ask these every once in a while to spice everything up, you know? Alright, so if you get a cum stain on a pair of pants, do you keep them or wash them?
Wash them.
Like keep them
Why
as
is it
in like it's
staining?
your,
That's my question.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think it would stain jeans or whatever.
No, I don't think it would stain. What does it stain anything?
Maybe black pants, but who just wears black pants and just nutting on them?
I think it probably would stain just shirts, but only like darker shirts. And like
Yeah,
thinner
I'd say dark
shirts.
shirts, dark pants.
Yeah. Then again, like, what are you, fucking emo?
Yeah, no, but if it's stained and ruined, I'm not keeping that.
Eh, it
Yeah,
depends.
if it's ruined, like I'll give it a wash a couple times, but other than that, like, it's
ruined,
just
yeah,
buying new
keeping
pants,
it.
whatever.
Fuck. Oh, I'm getting cornered right now. I'll whip up the questions in a minute. Wish there's like I could just do a breather, you know? So I can scroll. Oh, this is a weird question. My 66-year-old mother dresses like a teenager. Should I tell her it's inappropriate? What do you think about
No.
this?
No, let her dress the way she wants to dress.
What do you think? What do you think, Logan?
Wait, what is it?
Their 66-year-old mother dresses like a teenager. Should he tell her that it's inappropriate to dress like that?
Well, no, I'm not gonna tell her. Like, I would think that. I'd be like, why is she wearing this? But I wouldn't be like, no, don't wear that.
It's not even inappropriate to begin with. Yeah, it doesn't look that flattering, but it's still her choice.
Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. Oh, I almost died.
And nowadays, like, what 16-year-olds wear
You need
is
to revive?
it's literally like those softball black pants with the white in them, and like at least an oversized T-shirt. That's what I remember.
I mean, it's like if you feel comfortable wearing it, go for it.
Yeah, why you go wear something uncomfortable to make someone else feel better? Like,
I definitely wouldn't.
Yeah, no, I'm living my life. All right, I'm not living your life for you. All right, if you got a problem with me, that's your problem, not mine.
Alright.
yeah, the video I saw, Steve Harvey said it was like, what other people think of you is not your business. Like, it's not your business what other people are thinking about you, or whatever.
Hold up.
I mean, that's true, but you made it sound like it was gonna be like way more inspirational than just that.
Well, he said more, but then I forgot about like what he said after that.
Yeah, alright. Well, next question. I'm gonna have to get a little serious because these questions are getting a little too crazy. Like, there's like 6. Oh my god, Mimic. There's like 8 bad questions, and there's like 2 or 3 meh, and then a good one. It's like, god damn it. Whatever.
Oh my god, why do the mimics have such wide range?
Ow! You freaking threw your meat at me. Zombies are such dicks. Oh, I almost killed myself there. Huh. That would've been fun.
Oh, yep, hit. Great. I gotta do kills without getting hit, and lo and behold, I'm getting hit.
Alright, if you could travel through time, what would you do and why?
Nothing, because whatever you do in the past is gonna affect what happened right now.
Alright,
Well,
can you
here's
just
my
like
theory.
shut up about
Here's-
that and just have fun? God.
Well, I just want to
Oh,
touch
my
that for a
fault.
second, but my theory about time travel is that even if you could achieve it, it wouldn't do anything because anything you do would affect the present. And
That's what I was saying.
Like,
well, no,
I
but you wouldn't
understand
be
that,
able
but
to do it. So it effectively reset the timeline, and you theoretically could not time travel because it just reset every time. Because if let's say if you did it so that you didn't
like Will was
exist,
saying.
like, it
because
just,
like,
I
if
want
you
the
did something,
No, keep going, keep going.
because if you mess up something like that affects you going back into the past to mess of it up. Like if you did something in the past that changed it so you couldn't do that, then you can't do it. And so it reset the timeline. I feel like you would not be able to time travel effectively.
Well,
Yeah.
Aaron must have never seen Back to the Future then.
Yeah.
Well, Back to the Future deals with alternate realities and erasing.
Yeah, so I get you, but I kind of wanted a fun answer, like, oh man, I'm gonna go back in time and like, I don't know, say what up to Caesar,
No,
you
if
know,
I-
before he gets stabbed like 80 times.
Honestly, no. Cleopatra. I'd see if she was really all that in a bag of chips.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I dig it.
And then you go. We don't gotta explain what goes on after that.
Yeah. We already know what up with that.
So if I had to go back in the day, to what?
Where can I find a GF? That's a question.
If you could time
Well,
travel, what would you do, basically?
Yeah.
Um. um, I don't know. I would just like be more outgoing and stop giving a fuck earlier.
I think. Okay.
I know that probably really wouldn't answer the question, but I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
You just change your immediate past. You wouldn't go back any further than that.
These aren't. It's like our
Well, I mean,
ask,
like throughout my
not
whole
ask
life, I just wouldn't
questions.
care as much about stuff I shouldn't care about.
Alright. Alright. This is
Like I
bitchin'
wish I had
time.
Aaron's attitude my whole life.
Alright, here. Let's get a bit political. Just a bit. Just a bit.
Okay.
What do you guys think about birth control?
Birth control.
Oh, it's not for everyone.
Same thing as same thing as a condom. I mean, like that's not 100% effective, but I can see why people still use it though. Like it does help, but it's like I don't know.
I don't like how people use it as an excuse to do it every so often.
Well, it's supposed to be there like so just in case, like, but people just use it as like, oh, I can have unprotected sex now, and
Yeah, no, I
Are you
don't like how they use it as an excuse.
Don't worry, buddy. I helped you. I literally just blew up
I didn't
every
want your
zombie.
help.
No, I was
I
helping
literally
Logan.
did not want your help. No,
Well,
I
you-
was over here.
You got your tea, and you're gonna have it, and you're gonna love it.
I didn't want the help. I'm trying to do consecutive kills without getting hit. That's why I was rounding them all up.
Oh, my bad. I thought you needed help. Logan sure did.
No, I mean I got
Yeah,
cornered
I
for a
really did.
second, but after I knocked them all down.
I was
Yeah.
cornered.
Yeah, he was cornered, and then I shot about 30 grenades back to back, and it was fun after that. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Yeah, I literally turned my head, and the first question is, was I molested by my dad? Good question.
I mean,
Probably not.
You wouldn't know, but you wouldn't put past them, would you?
Yeah. Damn, you're right, man. You're right.
I was not.
I wasn't either.
Alright, so, here's a small little question. Is poison more or less deadly when it's expired?
More.
More? I feel like it's...
Yes.
I'm feeling less. I'm feeling less.
Depending on what it is, if it's expired though, it could kill, but more painfully.
Yeah,
I'll
because
say less because everything that's expired is never as good as it is when it's like still in date.
That's true, but let's say it was a quick and I am lagging like horribly. But let's say it was like supposed to be a killing poison, maybe it's slow kill without like it's expired.
Yeah, maybe it's like you can die, but like maybe not.
maybe it's like you're not gonna have fun when you die, you know?
Maybe just it's poison, but just tastes funny.
It's all chunky.
Um,
It's poison but with chunks.
Ew.
hold, I'm about to shoot myself. No such thing as a stupid question. How do I become less stupid? Oh Lord. Eesh. Alright, here's a deep question. Aaron will love this.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Is life really just working a 40-hour work week to savor a precious weekend over and over again until you die?
Wrong, because I don't get a weekend. I just work 60 hours
Act like
a
you
week.
get a weekend, dickbag.
Huh?
I said act like you get a weekend, dickbag, so we can answer the question.
So is it like...
No.
So theoretically then...
Yeah,
if
theoretically.
40 hours... So, he said working a 40-hour work week worth the 2 days
Is that all
off.
life
Is that...
is?
And you're
he
doing
said,
it until you
is
die.
life- He
No.
said, is life really just working 40-hour weeks and savoring the 2-day weekend?
I say it's kind of like how I always looked at school. I never looked at school as like something bad because like I just saw school as you had to go through like a little bit of like bullshit so I could just hang out with friends and play sports and stuff. So life is just like school. Like you have to work, but like you do that. You have to do that just so you can do the things you want to do.
Honestly, that's true, yes, but in your case, it's not the best thing to be happening right now. You could obviously work less and make either the same or more, depending on where you go, but depending on where you work and because of where you work right now, you have to work more to be making what you're making. But
Yeah, I was just saying theoretically, like I think it's it'd be worth it to do it because like yeah, you work, and it sucks and all, but then like you get to make a life for yourself and you get to hang out with friends and everything. Still, you just got to work on the side.
yeah, you're still making memories of it. I think that's definitely part of life and it's a good part of it. You just gotta find the right spot where you're working enough to be actively supporting yourself and not being like a lazy bum in society. But you also need to be having enough time for yourself that you're not just working your whole life and watching life go by.
Like I am right now.
No, not necessarily. You're still young. You still don't have much figured out yet.
But I see it as like I'm going through all this right now, but like there's something in the future that's like I don't know. Like I have to do all this right now, and it may suck, but there's something in the
God damn it,
future
I got
that's
the
gonna be
Wonder
really
Weapon.
good that's coming. Like there's a reason I'm doing all this right now.
I feel like
And it
it's
may
just
not even
another.
just be just for money. Like
I feel like it's just
Like, you're
another
always-
step.
Up, right.
I just feel like it's another step in life. You know, you just keep doing steps till you die, and every step feels different. But in the end, you
I just
always
feel like
die.
wherever you're at in life right now is where you're supposed to be.
I'm not supposed to be at
I'm
Lido's.
Dude, I don't want to be working and going to school. I'd rather just be doing one or the other.
Aaron's like, I'd rather just go to school.
No, I'd rather just be working, honestly.
Yeah, school's
I've never
terrible.
once. besides high school, I never have wanted to go back to college or anything. Like once I'm out of
I
now that
have.
I'm out of school, I've never wanted to go back. Not once.
That's why people don't want you to take a break once you get out of high school. They want you to keep going because you're not going to go back regardless. If you don't, dude, it's such a pain. I don't want to be in college.
I don't know, man.
I
Like,
think
I had fun at
But I
school.
also thought like when I was in high school, I was like, oh, I'll just go straight into college because like I'm already used to doing work and everything. But I noticed quick, I'm tired of taking tests, doing classwork, and
it's
all
so
kinds of stuff like that. I'm
You
like,
know, I just
wait,
wanna-
I'm not in high school, so why do I gotta go? Because you know, high school you're like on a set schedule every day, but college it's like, oh, you go to school this day, but you don't have to go to school the next day. You don't have to do this class one day, but you have to do it the next day. So it's like, not,
Dude,
it's not a regular schedule.
I just want to be in a career. I think I want to be a history teacher, and honestly,
It sounds like fun.
ugh. It would, yeah, if I didn't have to go through college.
Oh lord, I can't imagine being a doctor. Oh, that's got to be the worst thing ever. I mean, you do
Aaron, I
like
could see you being a history teacher because I feel like you're very passionate about like stuff like that. Like I feel like you're very knowledgeable about. So I could see Will being a history teacher or just like I don't know.
Will?
Yeah,
I love
that
history.
knows about
PE
everything.
teacher.
I would be the
Or
PE
government,
teacher.
because Will knows a lot about a lot of stuff.
I feel like I would be a PE teacher just for my enthusiasm. I wouldn't like I'd be that one PE teacher who looks like he's not fit at all, but like I'd have the enthusiasm, you know? I'm like yelling at people, like getting them all pumped up, and I'm over here looking at a beer belly.
I can
Literally
see Will
sounds
being
like
a
one of my
government
high school
teacher because like Will knows a lot about politics and everything. I feel like he could be a government teacher.
Yeah, my
And he's
teacher
not
is.
biased because like he's not, as far as I know, he doesn't seem Democratic or Republican, so he's not biased.
I'm kind of in the middle.
He's definitely more lenient towards Republican.
True, but I am unbiased, mostly.
Mostly.
And my teacher aide will be Ariel, and she will be the person who talks about Trump.
Ariel's gonna be drunk in a ditch, let's be honest.
She's gonna be what?
Drunk in a ditch.
Yeah. I feel like Ariel's gonna be doing. Walmart's
Ariel
looking.
has all the tools to be successful, but like what she likes to do in her free time is gonna catch up to her one day.
And one of these days, I'm telling you, she's gonna be like she's gonna be a mother in her 40s doing jack diddle. And it's like she can't go anywhere from that point, so she's just gonna be stuck there for the whole life. These more kids who can't really do anything.
Dude, I think I'm either gonna be a history teacher or a house husband, but by the way Layla was saying things, it's not, if I'm with her, it's not happening.
House husband? Oh man.
Yeah,
Sorry for the loss.
yeah, I might have to squander that dream.
I love the grenade launcher when you have it upgraded. So when you have it upgraded, you have a chance to not consume an ammo. So I can literally shoot like 10 grenades downrange before I have to reload. It's great. Yeah, anyways, alright, so this is not a question on the website, but just one I want to ask. What do you guys think about college? Like just in general, like the prices, the time you spend, and the time you get out of it, and like.
I think the price you spend, is not nowhere near the. Hold on, let me think of how I'm gonna say this. The price you spend is not like.
Overpriced.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say in a nutshell. Like the amount you pay does not equal the amount that you learn because I did 500. My mom paid out of pocket $500 a class for RCC, and I learned probably just as much as I probably learn at a university for $300,000 a year.
That's true, but like it's just
Because you're paying
with half the knowledge you're going to use from that to obtain that degree.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a second high school. It's like you're learning all this stuff that you're just paying. It's like K through 12 was like I thought was free, but
Technically,
I don't
it's
know.
free.
I don't know if we paid for it. It's like K through 12 you have to go and it's free, and then like college you have to pay just to learn like extra high school.
God damn it, who did that?
Not me.
Me.
I really don't. I don't appreciate it. I just want the tools that I'm definitely going to need for a career, so I don't have to spend more money, which is ridiculously overpriced to begin with. Like, I don't like how colleges, some colleges, universities specifically, they make you stay on campus for your first year to make sure you're engaged, you're gonna stay. Like, that's money I don't need to spend towards an education.
Yeah, because you have to pay for the lodging, like it's a fucking rental, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, and usually they're in a pretty bad location. The roommates are terrible. Look at any college-based movie, that's pretty accurate. You may
Don't
think
even-
it's just movie logic, but no, it's accurate.
I have like a good solution, I think, to like college. You get rid of college, and whatever job you're interested in, and you like apply for, and they want you to go to school, like have the knowledge for it. They pay for you to go to that school.
That just sounds like trade school.
Well, it's like that, but it's like for every job.
Honestly.
Like if you want me to have that knowledge, instead of, like skip all the bullshit of like gen eds and everything like that, and just send me to school to learn what I need to learn for the job.
Like, you got the example from high school. Why do we need PE? It's just why?
I would say
Why is that required?
you can make the argument that it helps people get in shape only on like
But it doesn't.
elementary school. Only on elementary school, like get them like into the vibes of like exercising regularly, you know. But
It's just playing though. Until even through high school, it's just playing. That's all it is.
yeah, I know.
I think it's like a de-stress kind of thing.
De-stress
Because like
is
you go
lunch.
through all the day learning and everything, and then you just go and just have a good time.
But it's a requirement though. It's not like it's literally a waste of time.
I think like it's just Will said, just to keep you in shape.
That's only for like when you're younger. Like when you're older, like that 30 minutes a day, barely consider it anything but playing around. It's not gonna keep you in shape. I know. I'm sure Aaron could see it. Can listen to me about this. I don't know about Logan. He really cares, but like, have you seen like how much you got to put in if you actually want to be like a good surgeon, you know, or like a doctor
it's
that's
a lot
up
of time
there.
and money.
Like, and you're like, you think, you know, surgeons and doctors, like the good ones, make a lot of money, and they kind of do. But like, when you think about like what they have to pay back in loans and like everything else, they're really just not making that much, you know.
They're breaking even for like the first year.
Yeah, depends. Unless they get like a really high.
I don't really know the logistics.
I feel like unless they get a high position, they're really not gonna break even for another 2-3 years minimum, you know. Because you spend like, I think you spend like 8+ years at school just learning about it if you want to become a surgeon, or like a qualified surgeon, you know. And then that's without like loans and stuff, you know. And I don't think you can really get loans for one. I don't know how that works. I don't know, whatever. Alright, shit, I'm on dry on questions. Alright. What's currently the thing that keeps you alive? Alright.
Layla.
No.
The fact that I know it's gonna sound like a really cheesy answer, but like the fact that like nothing's permanent, like right now, like things could suck, but like they're not always gonna suck. And
Gotcha. I see. I
yeah,
see.
that's it.
Understandable.
So it's like so it's like you go through rough patches, and it's like I know like people with like depression and everything like that, they go through it and they think it's never gonna get better, but like nothing ever is like stays bad. Like it's always gonna get better eventually. Like it's not always gonna be just negative after negative after negative. There's always gonna be like, it's always gonna get better.
Understandable.
Because every time every time I've been like sad or anything, and like I'm like, damn, how could this get any worse? Like that doesn't mean it won't get worse, but it's like eventually, like there's nowhere to go from up when you get to a certain point. And I can't say I've ever hit rock bottom, but it's like it can always like get better.
I feel like you're a little too young to be hitting rock bottom.
And I think eventually, like
No,
things do get better.
At our ages.
No, I mean like rock bottom. Usually that's like when you're too old to be easily hired, because people usually hire people who are younger, and then you don't really have a family, someone to rely on.
Become a method at the age of 18.
That's my answer though. I feel like it's just because like I know whatever I'm going through, if it's bad, it's gonna get better eventually. Like, something may suck now, but like there's a reason. Like it links to what I was saying before. Like maybe going through shit now, but like I'm supposed to be going through whatever I'm going through because there's something better that's gonna come out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that's actually, Layla, good answer. But the thing that's actually keeping me going is the fact that I'd rather just not be a bum. I'd really rather be like be able to support myself comfortably. That's the only thing that.
Oh my God, another mimic. Yeah.
That's the only thing that's keeping me moving.
I know I talk about like, oh, I'll never fall in love, like as a joke or whatever, but like, I know like I'm single now, but there's like someone out there like for me. I just haven't like, I either have met them and it's just not the time yet, or it's like I just haven't found them yet.
Okay, I guess we're going back to relationships. Kind of weird.
Well, what is it? What was your answer?
I didn't have an answer.
You still don't have an answer?
That's sad, Will. Like, we'll talk about it.
I think he's just vibing, right? Wait.
You
got plans.
I got plans, but I'm really just kind of vibing.
Aren't you gonna move to Maryland with your brother?
Yeah. It's a work in progress, though, but it's happening.
Alright.
Well, good.
Alright, fuck. Alright, these are a bunch of stupid questions. God, give me a good question. Also, can someone help me? I got like 2 mimics on my ass. I'm trying to scroll.
Oh. I wonder the round hasn't ended.
Yeah. I had 3 mimics on me and then 2 more spawned.
Oh wait, have you been down here this whole time?
Yeah. Why?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I like to train and spawn.
I came down here for not swap, but I came down here for a quick revive and the speedcola.
Shit, I need to go downstairs and cook up some pizza. I got a leftover heartache in my fridge.
I know this has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but Aaron, my truck's brakes went out, and so like I was trying to back out of Lido's and I pressed the brakes so I don't hit the dumpster, and I did hit the dumpster still, but I went back and I pressed the brakes and like my foot went all the way down the floorboard. I'm like, oh. And then I tried to, my mom and dad were just like, well, my mom wasn't really, my dad was like, oh, we'll just try to get her home, and I'm like, Dad, I can't drive 15 minutes home with no brakes, barely.
I'm
so
sure, I mean,
you know what?
It'd be a fun challenge for sure. Maybe you should try it.
Well, you know where B-Gate is, right? Like, for Dahlgren, or like the base, like where you go out, yeah, you know where it is, Will. Alright, so where you go, so you live right by Potomac, right?
Yeah.
So I saw you one day where you come out of Lido's, take a right, and where Sheets is at, you just go in that turn-in lane, and then you just go around there. That's how I went around there. I literally got to Food Line. I'm like, I am not driving home. I am not driving home and risking running in the back of somebody. And then from all the built-up stress of working 60 hours a week, bawling my fucking eyes out. But today's not the day.
I don't have time for this stress. What did you get your, what do you just call a tow truck? Or did you have your, a mom or dad help pick you up?
Which my truck ended up getting towed anyways. Like, not by like someone bad, like someone came and got it, to, like so they can work on it.
Oh, okay, just
But I'd
answered
rather-
my question, but not really.
Wait, what happened? I didn't. I
How
didn't
did
even
you
look.
how'd you get home?
Oh, my mom picked me up. She had gotten her. They made her get her job made her get the vaccine. So that's what she did today.
Oh. Wait,
So she works on
base.
base. Yeah, she had to get her vaccine today.
Yeesh.
Listen, my body, my choice doesn't apply to this. But anyways, next question before I get into all that shit and then get canceled.
Why are people so aggressive towards masturbation?
Why are
Well,
people
honestly,
such great masturbators?
No,
What?
why do people have aggression towards it?
Like, are so hostile?
One more time, Aaron. You lagged. You lagged when you said that.
No, one more time with feeling.
Why are people so aggressive towards it?
Towards the vaccine.
No. You had the right word the first time.
Why are people so against masturbating?
Yes.
I don't know. I like it.
I don't. I really don't.
So, I don't know if you guys actually know the argument, because I see it a lot on meme websites, weirdly enough. I don't understand. But basically,
I don't know why people are against it.
so the argument is people are like, masturbation is bad for you because it makes your brain smaller, or like decreases your gray matter cell count or whatever, and you shouldn't be doing it or whatever. And then apparently it's like also like, why don't you just go outside and get a girlfriend because it's so easy, and this and that, and apparently porn's the
Honestly-
devil and all this, and it's like
Well,
Honestly,
I agree.
In my opinion, it's gross. It really is. If you think about it, it's gross. All right.
Mhm.
But like, it's a very in the moment kind of thing, and I usually hate it afterwards. I'm like, why did I do that? But I'm still gonna do it again.
Yeah.
But I think with like what Will said about just go out and get a girlfriend. Well, I mean, if it was so easy to get one, everybody would have a girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, and everything. But also like porn is bad. Like I guess not. Like if like me and Will talked about it before. Like I feel like it's only like it's bad anyways. But I feel like it's only like detrimental if you like that's all you do all day long is just watch it. But
Yeah,
then
that's the
But for
thing
the-
though. Like studies actually say that if you are like an addict, like you masturbate to porn like literally half your day, or maybe not that crazy, but you do it a lot, like multiple times every day for weeks and months
Oh.
straight, it like decreases your brain cell because like the dopamine hit apparently like kills your dopamine receptors, but that's not really how it works. And then I forgot my train of thought.
Kills dopamine.
Yeah, it kills dopamine, right? And apparently it's really bad, but like, not really. It's not a big deal. You
I
can
don't
always
know.
just
I think I realized like porn was not like affecting me negatively when I was able to like make out and like still get turned on.
I
I
think
see.
the thing
TMI, I know, but
to
that's how I know. I feel like if it messed you up that much, you would never get like turned on or anything.
I feel like a good test is to see if you can not do it. You know? Like, can you go,
But like,
can you say to yourself, I can go a day or two, or even a week if must, without doing it?
without watching it or doing it.
Like, masturbating. You can watch porn, I guess. I don't know why you just watch porn
I
for
don't
no
know why you
reason.
do that to yourself.
Yeah, you just...
I mean, I can go without it. I have, but I feel like it's a good. I feel like it has benefits to like for de-stress and everything.
That's... Honestly, it's the only reason I do it. I could care less about the pleasure, but the stress, whew, lovely.
I mean, it's
I think that's,
it's nice
I think
and
that's
all,
where
but
the
like,
argument comes in. Like that shouldn't be a crutch.
I guess you can... I'll go there on that. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I just like Will said, I don't just do it for stress. Obviously, it's like pleasure has to play a part in it, but
I
like,
just saw
which
Will
it
fly
does help with
across my
stress.
screen. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I did a little flight.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, really?
Like
Oh,
one
yeah.
time, I think Maddie, we were working with Maddie, and I was like, "Yeah, I did it before I got here." She's like, "You did it before you came into work?" I'm like, "What? I'm supposed to go into work stressed out and deal with more stress?" Like, no. And if I do it in the morning, I don't have to deal with it throughout the day. So, might as well.
Yeah, I didn't kill enough before, so. Hey,
Alright, next
Logo, I
question,
need
big
help!
boy.
I need help! I need help!
I thought someone was reviving you.
What the? Wait, what? Hey. Logo,
I'm
I
not
think he
sure.
lagged
Oh
out.
my god.
Yeah, as soon as he died, I got the thing to recharge.
He'll join back.
He'll join back. Yeah, but he'll lose all his shit. He lost all the camos he gained the whole game.
He might not join back then, but I'll still keep playing if you want to play.
I'd say just exfil, and then we get the fuck out of here, and then join back up with him.
That sucks. I was trying to do like stay
I know.
alive shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Fuck.
Aw, man.
I mean, I feel like if Aaron did join back, like I feel like it wouldn't take him long to get set back up because he gets points fast.
Well, he would join, and then he'd immediately have like 30,000 points to fuck around with.
Which, if you think about it, that's pretty good. You get yourself 2 guns, and then pack them both, and then get a couple perks.
Well, he can get the gun he currently has when he spawns in to double pack, and then buy off that. All right, hold up.
I did what Aaron said, and I have been trying it where you shoot the mangler in his hand and it blows him up, but I've still never done that. Alright, this mangler's fucking beating the shit out of me for no reason. What a pussy!
Yeah, I like
Just
how
because his
he,
life's hard doesn't mean he's gonna make my life hard.
I like how he, like, when he starts running, he just goes and beats the shit out of you. Yeah, like he's doing it right now.
Fuck that bitch. Damn, it's hot in here. This girl's snapping me, and I'm like, it's one of my friends, and like, it's like she used to talk to me a lot. Like, I've known her since like 2nd grade, when I was in second grade. And it's like,
Bro,
she would talk to me like all the time about like her problems and shit, and just like talk to me in general. And then ever since she got back to college, now she's got her roommate, her friend, and so it's like, you don't really talk to me as much no more. And so when I'll Snapchat her, it might be 5+ hours before I hear back from her. And then when I do, it's like usually a picture of her forehead with no context to it. And so I'm like, so yesterday I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? How about I leave her on delivered for 3 weeks? And that made me feel better.
I feel like it makes me feel better too.
I mean, no reason. It's just like, I'm not gonna. Why would I keep doing it? Like, answering back right when she snaps if like
She don't care.
I have to wait. Like, I ain't got no like problem. Like, I'm not mad or nothing. I just like, I'm not gonna sit there and just keep doing that for nothing.
Yeah, we have to dip. Aaron can't rejoin.
What can we exfil? 31?
I think so.
Like, I wish it was like that old zombies thing where you could drop your points.
Feel you on that one.
I'm still not sure what my specialist thing does.
What does it look like?
It's red with it looks like a demon or whatever.
Oh, that you have the thing. If you tap it, it attracts all zombies to you.
Why would
And
I want that if I literally have the worst like specialist then because like
Oh no, that's really good, but only if you max it out. So if you max it out, all zombies come towards you, but they go to a standstill. Like they slowly shuffle, you know? Which
the thing is I use it when like when I get cornered, so it's like it really is fucking me over.
yeah, but if you activate it, in I'm down, you can activate it. All zombies go to you, and they go to standstill. So you can just, you know, whop over and picks me up or Aaron up. Oh shit! I'm trying to like type.
I can hear you now perfectly clear. I couldn't hear you before.
I typed to Aaron,
There
I'm
must
gonna
be something with
exfil
Aaron.
soon. I don't know. I typed it to Aaron like I'm gonna exfil soon, but it auto corrected to I'm gonna refill soon.
I don't know. It must be when Aaron's in here. Like I thought it was something that had to do with your connection and mine, but it's like when we're talking right now, it's not like laggy or anything. But whenever it's me, you, and Aaron, it's always laggy.
I'm telling you, it's gotta be like a connectivity thing. Oh good lord. Okay, I'm dead.
Oh, I would have killed more. I thought. So I just gotta do this, and I can triple pack this other gun I got. I know you heard that, Will.
What?
I just basically just shit myself, basically.
Oh, so that's what
Not
that noise
actually.
was.
Yeah, I farted.
I thought that was my C4 going off.
You thought it was a mini? Well, I was like, I didn't get a minigun.
No, I said it sounded like the C4 I just blew up. I thought that's what it
I
was.
know,
I
I
was
was
like, damn, kind of sounding pretty hefty today.
But to me, it sounded like on this side, it sounded like a minigun. So I was like, I didn't buy a minigun.
I mean, it must.
Now this mangler's trying to spank me again. He's just chasing me. He's not even stopping.
Should I take the knife? Hmm. It is a legendary knife. Alright. Oh god. Oh, ow. Dude took a fat old bite of me.
Oh, I don't want to go into work tomorrow.
Neither do I. Ow.
And I wasn't even scared driving with no brakes. It was just the fact that like I knew I couldn't do it.
Like, couldn't drive or... I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
knew
like
like
I would
I knew
not
I
get
could
on the
drive,
road.
like I knew I couldn't drive, and for some reason that made me like not worried about it. It's like because I knew I wasn't gonna drive home. Like I'm like, as soon as I was driving, and I got to the light by Romas and Potomac, I'm like, I know I'm not gonna like be able to get home. And like because like it helps that like I knew I'm either gonna make it home barely, or I'm gonna run in the back of somebody.
I don't know. If I was in your position, I wouldn't even try to like walk home. Dual magnums? Oh, you shouldn't have. Really, I don't want them. Dual silenced magnums.
I bet those are ass cheeks.
Hey, the gun I want, MP5. I'm trying to get the MP5 gold, but oh well.
Just let me know if you ever need to get some zombies off you, because my thing's refilled.
I'm trying to refill my thing so you can vibe. I got a baseball bat. Oh wow, that's just nifty.
Wow. That was really like fire. Like this I'm just gonna call that Hellhound because it basically that's
is
what
a
it is in this
Hellhound.
because I know they got play counts and die machine. This one's like a Hellhound.
Okay,
So that's
I got
probably what it
I
is.
got stuck. You wanna come to spawn and help me out? Alright, we're exfilling after this. I want to go eat a pizza, and I guess that's the end of us for tonight. What do you work tomorrow morning?
10 to 4.
Pizza?
Grill I think.
Go.
We might not even get a chance to exfil. Yeah, I got caught.
Oh well. Alright, that's nifty.
What exit?
Why don't you want to go on? You're not fit. Yeah, fine, alright.
Well, that was upsetting.
Yeah, I know.
So aggravated.
I wanna live.
What's up, buddy? You back? I missed you. More than Layla did.
Oh yeah? How do you think she'll feel if I told her that right now?
What?
I feel like she can hear me, so yeah. How you like them apples?
Why the fuck he ain't in my drawers yet?
Oh, what?
Fuck is that, y'all? Fuck is
Alright,
he?
I sent it. Let's see what she says.
What'd you send, Aaron?
I just told Layla that Will... this is what I sent Will. Layla. Will just said he missed me more than you do.
What? It's true. Do you want me to lie? Gotta do the head sculpt for
She's
this.
typing.
She's like,
Will, I
fuck
hope you
you.
have the fear of God in you right now.
I don't fear anything but fear itself. And maybe Layla.
And maybe Layla. This is a long message.
She's like, Will, the fuck?
She go, Odie, Odie, Odie.
She's like, Will, are you sure you're not gay?
Let's sing a bit of a theme.
Come on, I know you can stand up on your own. I don't want to put a support because that'd be gay. There we go. Figure standing up on her own. And yes, it's the figure I'm building is a her. In case you didn't know, Aaron.
Had a great logo and then ruined it.
She just said, "I'm sorry, who's playing video games with Aaron right now?" So, I beg to differ.
What do you mean? I'm playing video games with Aaron right now.
I think that's her point. You're playing with me and she's not, so she's missing me more.
Well, actually, I miss you more because you're not playing with me. You're playing with the game. I mean, hold up. I mean, hold up. I mean, hold up. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go get a Diet Cock. I mean a Diet Cock. I mean a Diet Cock. I mean a Diet Cock. Damn, I'm really bad at English. So.
I just sent her. I'm not gonna repeat what he just said.
Where's Logo at?
Right here.
I
Oh,
was about to say.
I thought you left me like my ex-wife. Thank God you didn't.
I'll never be her.
Logan's like, you keep talking shit, are you gonna?
You going on these nuts? Ah, got him.
Oh, Aaron, you're so funny.
Bro, why am I on level 116?
Bro, why are y'all so high? Like, I'm 58, Logan's 78, and you're 116. Like, bro, slow down. Come on. Let me catch up. Let's see.
Oh, you know what? Those camo challenges might be doing it.
Stripes.
You know
It's kind of lame.
Probably.
They
So
still
at
use the tiger
Q2
head, I believe.
Wait, what do you want on Q2? Do you want
Stay
the
in the
big
NFL,
part?
we got
Big
the
part?
Miami.
Yeah.
It's kind of cartoony.
Oh lord, I almost dropped that. Okay.
Thousands. Really cool. I know it's kind of
Q1, what is that? Q1's that, alright. Do you want the...
Why did they give us this? Which just sun.
Do we want to answer more questions before we dip?
So boring.
Sure.
I always loved the original Mavericks logo. It's pretty simple, but it can.
Alright, hold up. Let me find a good question.
The opposite of simple. It's way. I know it's a horse, but not good.
I'm Mr. Body Catcher, Slaughter Gang Soul Snatcher. Ain't no let F150. Mom, if you like men.
Fuck, all these questions suck.
Mom, if you.
Here's a decent question. What do you think the place we grow up in shapes who we are?
I don't quite understand that question myself. Do
Oh.
we think?
Yeah, do we think? Do we think? Because he's worded it weird. Do you think the place we grow up in shapes who we are?
Yes. Logan, did you hear the question?
Logan,
What?
please answer me.
It was, do you think the place that you grew up in, shaped who you are?
The place I was born, yeah. Because you could be born
most-
in like a big city or whatever, and then have that big ego, or you can be born in a place like King George and be humble. But then again,
Well-
some people live in King George and they have like the ego of someone that lives
I
in the
was about-
city.
I was about to say, you either learn to be humble or you learn to have a big ego to compete with other people's egos.
Or just fuck around, find out.
I'm chill if we don't start like I don't know. I don't really want to start a new game, but we could answer questions.
Oh, that's well,
Yeah, no, a new game's gonna take a while.
that's what we were just doing.
We don't have 3 hours to spare.
Yeah. All right. So what does drug abuse? Why? Oh no. why does drug abuse lead to violent crimes?
Because you don't know what you're doing if you're
Because you're
doped up.
you're chemically unbalanced.
You're chemically
No,
retarded.
you're chemically imbalanced.
No. The fuck is W? Oh, there we go.
Well, yeah, no, but drug abuse, well, first of all, you're on drugs, so obviously you're gonna act out, but you're also relying on that drug, and it's like really messing up with it's really messing everything up in your body, so you're chemically unbalanced on it, off it, no matter what.
No doubt about that. I've seen enough documentaries to know. You know, I saw this documentary, no joke. This lady OD'd on coke, I think it was, right? And and then she woke up in the hospital. Guess what she did?
More coke.
Somewhat. She literally took her IV bag that was keeping her alive, yoinked it out, went down to their local crack house, and bought more crack with it. Like, traded her IV in with the needle.
How the hell did you do that?
Who let her leave? That's my question.
How did she get to take a
logic.
whole bag with her?
I know, I don't get to take a bag with me.
Like, you don't notice a person taking a whole IV and bag with them?
Hey, you work at a hospital. You don't get paid to ask questions.
Actually, you do.
Shut up. Shut up.
You get paid
What
to
are you
ask
in
a lot
for?
of questions.
Alright, next question.
Alright.
74.
Understandable. Well, fuck, these are like stupid questions. Like, it's not even a question. It's just like, alright, I'm gonna ask this question, but I literally answer it, or only I can answer it, the poster, but you can't really. So you're just fucking stupid. Is sperm / cum as disgusting and as gross as people make it out to be? Yes.
Yes.
That's my family.
Oh. Alright.
Those are my kids.
Alright, let me ask a serious question here. Is it weird to dip bagels in orange juice?
Well, I
Yes.
thought this is a Will question.
Ask
It's not
it for a
even like a
friend.
Reddit question.
No, it's a Reddit question, but you know, ask it for a friend.
I think
no?
I think it's weird to dip bagels in anything.
Unless it's like cream cheese, and even then that's questionable. Like, why don't you just spread it on
But-
top?
Yeah. You don't. Yeah.
Who's trying to do what? Okay, my question is, who had that idea? Who almost did it? And why did they think that it was such a big problem that they had to ask Reddit?
You know, the real question is who let that monster do it is the bigger question. Like, honestly, I think they should be put down like the dog they are. But you know, oh, controversial opinion. Well, you can't say that. Some people don't like that. Like, yeah, some people like your ugly ass hair.
Yeah,
dude,
that's
but-
why I said it.
Yeah.
You know what I never got while we're on the topic of orange juice?
Uh-huh.
Why would you drink orange juice with your cereal?
You're right about that. You're right about that, Aaron. Because I don't understand it. I love orange juice to death. Sunny D tastes disgusting. Don't at me. But
As a kid, it
it's- but
tasted
it's a bit-
amazing.
yeah.
But it's a bit like, it's counterproductive though. Like if you've seen any like Kellogg's commercial, they usually where they used to have a picture of the cereal bowl with the box and a glass of orange juice. But
Orange juice or
cereal in
milk?
itself,
Yeah. Keep
no,
going.
it was like yeah, but still like the cereal in itself has milk, which is liquid, which you drink. So why would you need the orange juice?
And the real question is, it doesn't go with any cereal. Don't at me either. Orange juice does not go with any
yeah,
cereal,
no.
period. Doesn't compliment
But
you.
there's
It makes
orange
it
juice in the
worse.
cereal.
Oatmeal? Oh, I mean, if you're eating oatmeal in the morning, you either have health problems or should kill yourself.
Bro, brown sugar oatmeal, love it.
Apple cinnamon, crack.
Bro, I'm telling you. I mean, like, regular oatmeal. Like, monsters who eat
Oh,
regular
plain?
oatmeal. Plain oatmeal.
Like,
Like,
just straight Quaker Oats.
yeah, like, straight
Either
up.
yoked, or you're on your deathbed.
Like,
You
like,
can't have anything solid.
that's, like, literally eating regular oats, like oatmeal, no flavor, no nothing, is like going into the fields and eating wheat, the plant wheat from the grass, like, literally from ground. You're, like, shoving it in your mouth. That's what it's basically what it's like. And I just imagine it to be goddamn disgusting, in my opinion, you know? I don't understand how people do it, but, you know, these are questions that I don't want the answer to. Okay, this is, you might be able to talk about this, but, if all alcohol and nicotine products were banned in the USA tomorrow, would it have any noticeable negative impacts on the economy, since they get a lot of
Yes.
tax money from said products?
Well, on top of that, we already saw how when they banned the flavored Jewel Pods, or
No,
well, they
God.
did something to make it like harder
They-
to get.
So they made it almost impossible to get it legit and healthy because there was some sus things happening with flavored Jewel Pods that weren't really their fault, but kind of not really, but you know. So they banned it, and now it's kind of really hard to get flavored Jewel Pods.
This is like completely unrelated. But some dude from King George that plays high school football got an offer from UVA. Like that's huge. Like to play football.
Yeah, if you didn't
Yeah,
know
that's
better,
huge,
sports people in sports usually get the easy life when it comes to scholarships. Although
But
then
like,
again, I don't.
but someone from King George literally got it. Like I've never heard anybody from King George doing anything besides going to Liberty, which that's already good on its own. But UVA, like that's huge. Like people go to the NFL from UVA,
Logan, we literally have an NFL player that came out of King George.
but only one though. So that's what just makes it crazy to me.
The
like,
one that we know
and he
of.
didn't. And Jermon Bushrod didn't even go to like a big name school.
But
He played like D3.
But the thing about that though is, sports. Yeah, it's easy to get like scholarships and whatnot, but there's not much room to go after that. Like, it's very much like a pyramid. The base is very broad with the players, and then they go to high school, and then they get to college. But almost no one makes it to the top of that pyramid. Almost no one makes it to like the NFL or the NBA.
Yeah,
If
I
they
just
do, they
meant
get
like
cut.
I just meant for like the just the fact that like somebody from King George is getting like scouts like that looking at him.
well,
Like I know
So-
they go to the schools themselves, but like
so the
like
thing
they
about
get,
so the thing about the NFL and stuff like that, it's kind of a dead end job kind of thing, you know? Like most people, you see them making all these big bucks and all this money, but you realize, you know, you see equally the amount of stories of them getting out and then now they're broke because
They spend it all and they don't invest it.
they
or
just spend
save
it all, and their managers don't bother to like help them be financially responsible because most of their money flows right back to them. So why does it matter, you know?
I think most NFL players are actually educated like highly.
I mean, yeah, because when they get a scholarship, they usually
They go to college.
yeah they go to college. So generally, on average, yeah, they're smarter than most bums, but you know, they're not the brightest. Like, not everyone's the brightest when it comes to financial situations. You know
Oh, Shaq. Shaq is a good example about that.
what?
That man just when he first played professionally, he was literally like spending money like no one's business.
I mean, yeah, when you see that freaking cash flow in, like before, it's like, you know, you're not really getting
Bro,
much
if
money, and
I-
the next thing you know, you're getting near millions if you're a good player. It's like,
If I was blessed like that, I'd literally buy like an average size house, a decent car, like just outright, and then
Yeah.
more or less be set for life.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that, you know.
That's all I want out of life is just decent house, be able to do what I want, and just live happily. I don't need like a mansion with a with a whole ocean for a swimming pool.
I feel you on that, Brody. Like, I don't know. Like, I see all these celebrities with these giant mansions and this, and that, and I see it, and I'm like, what's the point, you know? What's the point? I don't get it. I don't get it, Aaron. I'm not rich, so I don't get it, and I don't live in Hollywood, but, like, the celebrities that live in these, like, little rundown shacks but still have millions, like, those are, like, yeah, I can dig those celebrities, you know? They're like an actual human being. Then you got these, like, aliens who are like, yeah, so anyways, I just spent, like, $250,000 on this freaking yacht, and it's, like, basically my house. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Are you
for why?
good?
Why'd you do that? Why'd you need that?
Yeah, why would you need that? I don't understand. I can't understand. Like, I don't know. What do you think, Logan?
What?
Oh, okay, never mind.
Did you notice like that whole end of that conversation?
He was just not
No,
there.
I did. I was just like
Fuck, I dropped
talking
the
about
finger.
one part, and y'all just took that and ran with it.
Anyways, back to the
I was just talking
question.
about how huge it was that someone from King George got looked at, got an offer from a big school like that, because nobody like gets offered like to go play sports for a big schools from King George.
All right.
Yeah, I can see that though.
Let's expand a bit on that last question.
Alright.
What do you think will happen? Give me a deep answer. Well, not really deep. I don't want a fucking paragraph. But what do you think will happen if the USA ever decides to ban alcohol or cigarettes or both?
More suicides.
Probably
buddy.
that. We're gonna have a lot more. Our other drug use is gonna go up. I mean, we did ban alcohol at one point, and it didn't stop anything, so that'll probably happen again.
No, I'm saying like an
Like,
actual.
people are just gonna-
Like last time, they didn't even bother to try to stop alcohol use. They were just like, oh, so people are still buying it. Oh, crazy. Anyways,
It's not gonna end well.
I know that, but just.
And the reason I say suicides because some things are like alcohol and like nicotine and everything. That's like keeping them like sane.
That's not exactly a good thing.
Well, it's only keeping them sane because they got addicted in the first place.
Yeah. Like, I would honestly say if we actually thoroughly got rid of alcohol and cigarettes, I mean, we're already getting rid of cigarettes with vapes, but alcohol, I feel like society would be in a much better place. In my personal opinion, you know?
No, because society always. So, the one thing you learn in English class, because English class loves to bring in history and societies and utopias, is that a society can never be better because it always has to involve people, and people are always the downfall, and they're never perfect.
Yep, sounds about right. I'm over here figuring out what the fuck this is. V? Is this V? Yeah, thank God. Yeah. Yeah, although, I personally think, I feel like we can have a whole lot more, or less, drunk driving accidents, anything related to alcohol, deaths, abusive people because of alcohol. Just, like, I feel like alcohol is more negative than positive. Although, that's just my opinion, you know?
I see that, but that's if we could also erase the. If we could erase the memory of alcohol.
True,
If we could
true.
do that and get everyone off of it, yes, it would be better. But since it would always be remembered, it's not going to happen because they're going to see it as we took it away from them. It wasn't really harming, air quote, harming anyone. Like there's just a bunch of negatives that follow suit.
True. I mean, come on, man. Me and the boys were just trying to have a good drink, you know, after the weekday.
Yeah, wait, Will, you love drinking. Why do you want it gone?
Yeah, let's just ignore all those people we killed on the way there, but whatever. I mean, I'm just saying, better place, better place. Anyways, on another note, why are eggs sold in dozens?
That's a good question. Why is it a dozen? Like a baker's dozen?
Just
It
a
might
dozen
just be like
dozen.
how it. No, no, no. I mean, maybe because like Baker sold in dozens, so it just became like a thing.
Hmm. Sounds like a likely clause or cause. I don't know. I feel like it'd be a good thing to find out. I
Sounds like a
wonder.
good thing to ask Reddit.
Yeah, if only Reddit asked me a good question instead of what the fuck eggs. Oh, Reddit, you're so cool. It's almost like I never go to you for anything but porn.
Logan said, "I know what I'm doing tonight."
I already did it,
Oh, never mind then.
I'm about to do it after I get off.
but not porn though.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Anyways,
do I even? Yeah. Anyways,
what are some safe ways of taking your anger out, in your opinion, that don't harm others?
There is none.
um,
I feel like the best way to get like all your anger out is like take it on directly, because like that's the only real way you're gonna get rid of all the anger. Yeah, it's gonna like hurt. It may hurt someone else. Like if you're arguing with somebody, I don't think you should do anything but literally argue, because how are you ever gonna get like rid of the anger completely without getting it where like ending it where it started?
I'm gonna go with crying. All right. So hear me out. Hear me out. If you let that anger sit long enough to where it like just kind of festers into like some sort of sadness, and you can just cry, have a good cry about it. I feel like that'd work.
I mean,
feel like
I agree with that,
A
but
good cry
like,
kind of solves all their problems, yeah?
Yeah, I can't
I
say I've
agree
done
with
that
that, but-
recently though.
but nipping it in the butt, like it saves from having to let it build up.
Well, there's
Understandable.
also like some case scenarios though where like arguing with the person isn't going to help anything.
Now you need L. Alright. Understandable, understandable. I don't know. I feel like, what's it called? I don't know if you guys ever, saw it, but there was this thing you could do where you can go to a restaurant and pay the guy, pay the servers money or whatever, and they serve you food, right? Normal restaurant. But you can argue as much as you want, as loud as you want, and break anything you want. The plates, the table, the food, anything. All breakable.
I know what I know what you're talking. It's not with the waiters. I think it's with like you bring like a significant other and you guys literally just fight.
Yeah, but like they have like the TV set stuff, like the glass bottles that break on your
Yeah.
head. Trust me, glass bottles do
no.
not break on your head.
That would give me
Totally
more
not.
anxiety, I feel like.
They go thunk.
Yeah, trust me. I throw in a glass bottle really hard at the dumpster in Lido's, and only when I threw it on the ground did it break. But let me tell you, even when it bounced back and forth in the dumpster, it did not break, even crack.
They
Pretty
thunk.
goddamn strong, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's a good way of taking out your anger.
I feel like exercise might actually be a good way. Alright, let's not all stay silent on that one.
Do vegans kill bugs?
Yeah, Ariel did.
Well, there's your answer.
Aaliyah did.
Wait, who's Aaliyah?
Did you tell her? Did you tell her? Did you tell Did you tell Aaron about Albert?
Oh yeah, she killed Albert.
Yeah.
Who's Albert?
Yeah, I know you.
Albert's
kinda,
our leaf bug buddy that hung around the restaurant, and me and Will we saw him one night on a Saturday, hanging out by the door. I guess he got it. Well, of course he got in from outside.
I
So we
saw him.
left him there,
I saw him fly in when I was taking out the trash.
and we just like, oh, we're gonna name him Albert, and we left him there, and he hung around the restaurant for like 4 or 5 days, and then Aaliyah killed him because she didn't like him.
Well, she was acting like a typical. I'm gonna sound sexist when I say this. A typical woman when they find a bug, if you know what I mean. Not in a sexist way, but act like it. It's really sus. I don't know why she acted like that. She's like, "Oh my god, ew, bug, ew, there's a bug. It's nasty." It's like, okay, and Act like you never saw a bug
You're-
before. Oh, whatever. Keep going.
I don't know.
What? Did I say something bad?
I don't know.
Are we getting canceled? God damn it, not again.
Probably. Oh, I see. Because then I heard that.
Heard what?
Look at Snapchat.
Yeah, you're right about that, Logan. I do not like her at all. There's several words I can say about. Oh, the guy dropped it on the floor. Several words I can say about Aaliyah, but that is not.
Why
the-
would you?
not
I
the-
thought you were censoring yourself. Why would you say that out loud?
Wait, I censor myself?
You didn't. I thought you were like, there's several words I can say about whoa. And then
Oh.
like, so anyway, the
Oh,
thing
my-
that I shouldn't say.
Oh, my bad, man. Oh, well, crazy story. Anywho, so how's your
Alright, let's do
401k
two more.
looking? Two more? Alright.
Yeah, 2 more. It's 107.
Oh shit, yeah, I need to eat my pizza. Do you think it... Okay, I'm gonna change this question up. Do you think it's offensive to ask a girl to get a STD check, or ask if she has it, or ask if she has one? Yeah, there we go.
No.
Yes, because you're implying that she's been around the block a couple times.
You don't have to
I
necessarily...
say no because if I'm gonna stick my dick in it, I want to know that I'm gonna be safe when I pull it out.
I mean,
Like I wouldn't be
like that.
offended if she asked me to get one because like I understand like it's normal.
Isn't it a little bit more painful for us to do it?
Yeah, they stick a Q-tip down your dick.
Yeah, yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Logan, for telling him, because I actually didn't know.
I knew that, but I've heard stories.
I'm sure it's very enjoyable for someone like me who loves cock and ball torture.
Do you
I
think
just feel
that'd
like
be-
it's
okay. Do you think that'd be better, like, erect or not erect?
I think you have to do it erect. Or- Or
Bro,
I don't know.
ah.
I feel like it'd be more easier to do right erect, because it's like a straight
Alright,
pipe and it's not gonna move.
just one girl,
I-
one girl for me. So I'm not doing that.
I just feel like it just saves like if you ask and just figure it out, like just make sure it'll save a lot of problems in the long run. Like if you
Legally,
do,
they have to tell you,
can-
right?
yeah, if they have like AIDS or something, like something
If they
serious,
know, they
serious.
legally have to tell you.
I thought it was just they legally only had to tell you only if it was like something that could like you have to live with.
Well, you can actually sue someone for not telling you that they have a STD, and then you get one that's seriously life-threatening. Like if they have AIDS or something, you could probably get on them about that, I guess.
Even though I don't know what money's gonna do about it then, but you know, I can't pay to get it fixed.
You can pay for treatment.
Yeah.
Just nonchalant. Yeah, I guess.
But
Fuck.
yeah, I would say it's a bit offensive. Just a bit though.
You'd
I
have to
think it-
lead off by saying not trying to be rude or imply.
But
But
it really just depends with
It-
who
it would
you're with
depend
and
if
how
you're,
you
like-
ask.
It depends on who you ask. If you're asking like some girl you knew for a while, and you know you're friends and all this and stuff, and you know, or she's a nice lady and you know she looks clean, that'd be kind of rude. But if you're asking like a freaking prostitute, you know,
If your roast,
Yeah.
if the roast beef looks like it's been sitting out for a couple of months, you got a problem.
if it smells funny,
I don't know what a
if,
good
it,
smell
if
is.
it looks like Jabba the Hutt, you might want to ask some questions.
Well, if she looked like Jabba the Hutt, you probably want to back away.
Yeah, if she's giving it out like it's candy, you might want to ask.
Hopefully I don't know if she's giving out like candy, because I don't want to know.
I'd be so upset.
I would be too.
Next question, Will.
This is the
What?
last question, actually.
Yeah.
Last one?
Yeah, it is 111.
Yeah. This is, I don't know if this would be classified a question, but I'll ask y'all. So, with
Alright,
the,
so this won't count then.
not really. So, with the current housing crisis, apparently in the middle Western world, what is stopping a person from buying a industrial warehouse and converting it into a house, basically?
Nothing. Didn't Kanye like buy half of like Ohio or something like that?
He what?
No, he like bought a huge chunk of land in Wyoming.
Oh, that state that doesn't exist? Understandable.
There's literally nothing stopping you from doing that though.
I mean, isn't that just like Apple? Because like
Right.
Apple has enough money
I mean, the
to buy like most
only
of the
thing
world.
that's stopping you is permits. Permits and money.
I feel like if you got to that point where you really wanted to do it, you probably would have the money.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, it's a warehouse. Like, it's not meant to be lived in, so you gotta like really do some serious renovations.
I watched enough DIY, do-it-yourself videos, alright?
All right, last and final good question.
As I'm struggling to put on the neck piece for this model. I need to browse through it, write down the questions, then ask, because just scrolling stuff
Well, notes for next time.
sucks balls.
Put it on a Google Doc so you don't have to look at a paper and you can still look at your screen.
Yeah. Oh my God! Why do these questions suck? God. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna modify it a little. Why do fast food or restaurant employee or not employees companies care if you take home leftover food or bad food, like not bad for your health, just a mess up or something?
I don't know why they
Why-
would care,
why
because
do-
you're going to throw it away anyways.
Because
Well,
I
It
maybe
knew
really just
whatever.
depends on the owner.
Because okay, so I knew corporate back when we first opened was all up on about it, because like even if the pizza was still good, like still edible, I know multiple people, I don't know their names anymore, but I know multiple people tried to take it home, like put it in their car or whatever, and then corporate was like, nah, we can't do that, company policy, we gotta throw it away. I was like, why? I mean, it's just a waste of pizza, you know, might as well eat it. And then I don't know. I think it's really stupid.
Honestly, it's probably like a if I can't sell it, you can't have it kind of thing. Like literally
That
just
doesn't really make
childish.
sense to me, though. Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, no, but you know, like your childish instinct, like, well, if I can't have it, then you can't have it. It's
It's like, no
probably
one's
got
saying-
something
but-
like that.
But it's also like, you could also use the argument, it's like, but I can't have it, you can't either. It's like, who's saying you can't have it?
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
have
no,
it.
it's more like they want to make money, and if they can't make money, they're not gonna let anyone have it.
True.
So
I
you're going to
know.
waste money instead.
Yeah, more or less. Well, they probably already made the like Lido Pizza. The amount you sold probably way overcompensated for what you're throwing away.
So called. So Dan talks big game, and he's kind of right about how prices are getting crazy, and he's like making nothing. But realistically, if you look at it, he's not getting off as a bandit, but he's definitely making money, and he's definitely living the high life, I guess. Like he's not like over here buying sports cars left and right, but you know, he gets a nice truck, a nice house, you know, put
He's
food on the
probably
table.
losing most of his money to paying you guys, honestly.
Especially me and Will. Me and Will are the
Oh.
two, like, most money-making machines at Lido's. Like I guarantee our checks this week were bigger than anybody else's in like the past like month.
Well, if you would just, if you would have, if that place was better managed, you wouldn't have this problem.
Better managed, a better paying. Just in general.
Well, like, if there was a manager there that had the power to stop the drama that unfolded, or like, at least take control of it, probably would still have more workers staying there and more willing to work.
Yeah, even with the shitty pay. I mean, the drama just like is like another layer of shit. Like, we're already getting treated like shit. Like, I don't want to fucking deal with this.
Although Maddie's gone, so like a big part of drama's gone.
We still got some drama, yeah. Like when Maddie left, like almost all the drama stopped. And, like, I don't know if Logan will admit it, but it definitely the drama dropped to like near zero. Like I swear.
But even if like there was like this sort of drama, then we still got drama about trying to find other people and people leaving and everything. So it's really we're not really missing out on anything.
Nah, but instead of like actually useful drama, like, oh yeah, that's something we should really talk about. It's like, oh no, I can't wait to hear about Maddie's terrible love life or how she's pregnant. I could honestly give less of a shit.
I feel bad for that child.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying. That child is gonna grow up and it's gonna hate life and it's gonna shoot up the school or something.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know Brandon. How's Brandon? Is he a chill dude?
So Brandon's pretty chill.
He doesn't seem like the father type. That's the only impression I got.
Definitely not a father.
Honestly, not like throwing shade or anything, but I can totally see the child having a problem with like split parents. I can totally see that happening.
So Brandon, yeah, definitely. So Brandon is gonna be like a chill parent, you know, an actual good parent, and then Maddie is gonna be like literally a helicopter parent, and it's gonna drive the kid nuts. Like she's gonna fuss over every little thing, and this kid's gonna hate her guts.
From what I've seen, helicopter parents tend to like let off as the kid turns 18, and when that kid turns 18, they make some like very like dramatic decisions.
Yeah, that and usually the people with the most helicopter parents have the most delinquent kids, I guess, as the cops would say.
I wouldn't even. They do act out a little bit more, but like the most chill, relaxed parents have the delinquent kids because they know they're gonna go home and not get punished.
I'm talking about statistics, Aaron. Statistically wise, well, I mean, common sense wise, yeah, you're right. But like statistics show that more overbearing parents who do that usually have more delinquent kids because usually at home they can't really do what they want and are forced to do what their parents did. Meanwhile, when they're not at home, they can really just kind of let themselves, you know, expand a little, spread out, and just kind of do what they want.
I just can't stand the parents that let the kids do whatever they want.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
It's like, why would you raise your child to do that?
Yeah, like how kids, how some parents just let their kids like run around Lido's while they're eating.
Bro, why? It's
so trashy and it makes the place look bad.
That's just so dumb.
I don't know. I'm like I said, it's trashy. It looks trashy and it makes the place look bad. It's like, man, you can't control your customers. You can't tell them to get their shitty ass kids in line. Overall, it looks like a trashy place. You know, looks like a Chuck E. Cheese.
All right. I think Logan's got no more energy. I think I'm running out of energy, and you got a pizza to eat. So I think that was a good place to wrap it up.
Yes, sir.
Alright, boys. As always, it was a pleasure.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
can't wait to touch tips again.
Ew. That's all I gotta say. Ew.
All right, see y'all.